I'm Scott with Marcs Mobility. Today we're doing a review on this Quantum Edge HD heavy-duty power chair with electric tilt, recline, and legs, so stay tuned. This is the Quantum Edge HD. This chair is loaded with 3 electrical functions. That's the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. This is a heavy-duty power chair. It has a 450-pound weight capacity. It comes in this nice purple color. And then I'm going to first show you the electrical functions. That's what you want to see most. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the electric tilt. Now you control the functions through the joystick right here. Now the electric tilt is going to bring your back, the base or the bottom, and then your electric legs all the way up. So this is great if you need to relieve pressure off your bottom and put it onto your back, improve circulation. This is the most medically necessary function in a power chair. So this is the electric tilt. And this one goes back pretty far too, especially for an HD power chair. I don't usually see them go this far back. So that's it's quite a bit of tilt. Well, that's as far back as it'll go. Another thing I want to show you that it can do is you can also bring the electric legs up while in a tilted position. Now this is pretty extreme, but this is if you need extreme circulation. You want to get your legs above your heart. You can do that in this power chair. So I'm going to bring the legs all the way up. Now again, that's pretty extreme. I'm going to bring the tilt back down to a normal position. I noticed on the arm here, you got a little bag here if you need to put your glasses or a wallet in. There's just a little bag. There's one on the other side. And then these arms do flip up out of the way. There's a little latch right here, and you can bring them out of the way like this. If you do transfer from the side, you can transfer in that way. And they do lock into place too when they're down. There we go. Then you'll close that latch and that holds them in place. Now I'm going to show you the electric recline. We're going to bring this back down. And notice up here you also have a safety belt. This is an extra large seat belt that can be adjusted, so it goes out pretty far. Now this is the full recline. So your backrest goes down, your legs go out, and then you can use this position to sleep if you need to. So now what I'm going to do is bring the electric legs and the back up at the same time. You can do both through the joystick. And on the joystick, you got a picture of your chair. The part that's highlighted is the part that the function it is. So I have the back and the legs highlighted in yellow. So that's why it's controlling 2. If you want to do the recline, you have just the back highlighted. The tilt will have all 3, and the legs will be just the legs. So we're all the way back forward. I'll put the arm back down. I notice this chair has a swing away joystick. So the joystick swings to the side like this. If you need to get close to a dining table, that clears your joystick out of the way. Also, these arms are reinforced with these metal bars in here. So not only do they flip up out of the way for easy transferring, but you can also put your weight on them. So if you do transfer from the front of the chair, so you could swing your joystick to the side. These foot plates here do flip up out of the way. So you can use these arms to put your weight on the arms. You've got your foot plate out of the way, and you can use that to help get out of the chair. I'll bring this back forward, or it just locks into place. Bring our foot plates back down. There we go. In the back here we have an adjustable headrest. So you just loosen this knob and you can bring the headrest up or down. You can take it off. You can loosen these and change the angle as well. And now we're going to take a look at the base of this chair. So down here we have tie-down points. So there's hooks right here, and there's some up front. If you ever need to secure your chair while transporting it, you can attach your straps right there and up front. This chair has nice suspension up here and up front as well. This is adjustable. Then here's your motors. These are direct drive motors. They go straight to the hub of your tire. Now, if you ever have to push this chair, let's say the battery dies and you have to manually push it, it's in gear and it will not push. If you are going to push it, I recommend pushing from the metal here, not from, because this is such a wide back, I don't want you to break it. So if you do have to push from these metal bars. But this yellow lever you can push down and that disengages your brakes. So now you can see that that motor is disengaged and that motor is turning. So you would push both and you'd be able to push the chair. Make sure you put the motors back in gear when you're done. The chair will not drive while in neutral. Now that both motors are back in gear, we're ready to drive. You can actually see the suspension working as well. If I kind of pull down on the back, that gives this chair a nice smooth ride. I'll turn the power back on. I turn the power off to the joystick because that gives resistance in the motors. When you are pushing it, it'll be a little bit more difficult to push. So now I'm going to bring the chair forward and we're going to take a look at the seat. Here we go. So this is a wide seat. This is a very large seat installed on this chair. I don't know how much adjustments we can make on this. If you need adjustments, just call us. We'll see what we can do. But this is a very wide seat. What I'm going to do is measure this real quick. So we're at about 27 inches wide on this cushion. So this is a wide cushion. In the back here, looking at about 20 inches in depth as well. In between the arms, 29 inches, and then outside of arm to outside of arm is 32 inches. So you need at least a 33-inch door in order to be able to go through. I barely got it in this room, so just remember that number. 33 inches is the smallest door you can have to get this chair through at this current setup. Now, if you do need any adjustments, just let us know. We'll see what we can do. But just know that as it is set up right now, you would need 33 inches to get through a door. Now, seat to ground height while I'm here. It sits at about 23 inches from the ground. That's with this cushion as well. This is a nice cushion. It's a foam cushion, same with the back. It's got a nice breathable material. And this chair has 11 miles on it. So it was not used very long, I'd say just a few weeks. I know the chair is only about a year old as well from the manufacture date, but whoever had it before did not use it very much. Only 11 miles, that's maybe 2 weeks. So it did not get much use at all. So it's in great condition. I didn't see any scuffs or anything like that. It looks great. So I'm going to bring this back forward and we're going to go over charging. So when you get your chair, you're going to get a charger with it as well. It's going to look something like this. The charger is going to plug in underneath your joystick, and then the other end of the charger is going to plug into your wall outlet. Now these are smart chargers. They do know how full the batteries are. When you see an orange light, your chair is charging. When you see a green light, your chair is done charging. The charger will shut off and then stop charging. So once again, this is the Quantum Edge HD. This has a 450-pound weight capacity, that extra wide seat, these nice reinforced arms that do flip up out of the way. So this is their heavy-duty power chair. It is a mid-wheel drive, so it has a very small turning radius. I'm going to show you that outside. So we're going to go outside, test it out. I'll give you my opinions. So go ahead and follow me out there. So this is the Quantum Edge HD. So this is a mid-wheel drive power chair, so the drive wheel is in the middle here. And you see when I turn, it'll turn on its own length. So it's got a very small turning radius inside. Now keep in mind, we did measure it outside arm to outside arm. It's about 29 inches, about 29 and a half. So you do need at least like a 30-inch doorway in order to get this through. But it does have a small footprint inside, in the base at least. So this has the heavy-duty motors. We're going to take it in the grass over here and see how well it does. So it does pretty good. These aren't meant to be off-road, all-terrain chairs, but they track through anything solid. You can go through like a baseball field or anything like that. I just want to take it in anything too extreme. With the suspension, it rides really nice. Very comfortable seat. This is the one with the wide seat. Again, if you have any adjustments, just let us know. We'll see what we can do. But this is the Quantum Edge HD. If you're interested in this, I will have a link in the description below, as well as a link for batteries on this unit. I will have that in the description as well. So if you're interested, click those links, and thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marcs Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.